PHIDGM, and today I'm gonna react to PHIDX coaching Maximilian in Tekken. I want to see how good his coaching is, and I'll let you guys know from watching this video if PHIDX coaching and how good is his coaching. So yeah, let's watch this video, and I'll see what's good, and we can see if his coaching is good or not. Let's get it.
Yes. Yes.
Can be pretty lucky, so I kind of have to apply things really fast and learn really quick against people that knowledge check the shit out of me, you know?
Right, that makes sense.
Yeah, Tekken King is sort of like my goal, but I think overall, like, I kind of want to, like, show you what I know so far, like, personally, just to give you an idea of, like, okay, so here's what I understand about my character, and the bigger issue I got is that I'm in that space where you described it very well, where you want to use these, like, hero moves, and that's where my brain still goes, where it's like, huh, I haven't done this move in a long time. I'll try that even though it sucks.
Yeah, that's like a casual mindset. What that is right there, that's hood Tekken. Or ghetto Tekken, Black Friday Tekken, I like to call it. That's how I used to play when I was learning the game back when I was 13, 14. Basically, that you just do moves because they cool. And you start thinking about these moves and be like, yo, I haven't used this move in a while. Let me just do it. But you don't really have no reason to do it. And the only reason why you doing it is because you haven't done the move in a while. But that's just by not understanding the game or knowing the frames in the game. So you just gonna do stuff because it looks cool. It looks like you're gonna work. Because when I used to play back then with my friends in the hood, we used to just play Tekken, and there would be certain moves that I haven't done in a while, and I would just do it. But that's because I thought the move was cool. I want to hit somebody with it, but I don't know the properties of the frames and nothing like that. It's just like casual Tekken stuff.
So that's I'm still not at a spot where the one-to-one connection of my character to my brain is there yet. Exactly, you know?
When you say you haven't done a move in a while, do you have an example? Like, what kind of move are you thinking?
Like, if we're talking about Lars, there will be, like, a low or something I haven't tried in a while. Forward, 3+4. It's like a lunging down low. And I'm like, ooh, I haven't tried this in a long time. Even though I don't particularly need to do a low,
right?
That'll be like a hero move I think of. Even though...
I want to say it's a hero move because that move is not saving you. It's not gonna like save you from winning. That joint, if it hits you, it hits you. It's a little plus, right? If it gets blocked, you get launched. I think this term hero should be something like a comeback factor. I hit you with down back 4 and counter hit. That's a hero move because you can make a big comeback and you become a superhero. You already flex on there. But I get what he's saying by a hero move. He means like something you haven't done in a while, something cool to do.
I've kind of eliminated a lot of the risky stuff, like the down back 4s all the time as my go-to low because it's launch punishable. Like, just not do that all the time. Kind of reminding myself to not get locked into, I'd say, muscle memory, to not like flowchart like crazy, because Lars can be a very flowcharty character, right?
Right.
I kind of feel like Maximilian probably did watch my video coaching and reacting to him, because a lot of the stuff he's saying is stuff that I said in the video. So maybe he did, maybe he didn't. I don't know, but I agree with the stuff he's saying. You want to be less flowchart, and you want to use less of things like down back 4 and stuff like that will get you killed in neutral.
Right.
I think that's like about it, just to be like, I think I know my punishes, but I don't know exactly what to punish.
Sure.
You know?
Sure.
Because that just takes time.
Like, if I told you, hey, use your 14 frame, use your 15 frame, you know what button to
no,
use,
if you're like, if you, for example, if we were in a situation where you were watching me fight against somebody, and it's like a dragon off, and you're like, that low is launch punishable, even though it doesn't look like it, I would know what to do. But if it's something like, you know, that the only punish you get on that is a wall standing 4, which is like, as I recall, like the easiest go-to. I'll be able to process that information really fast as long as it's like that thing that keeps hitting you. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a down 3 or down 4. I can't attach that in my head, but if you tell me like that low he keeps hitting you with, I'll be like, yeah, screw this thing. How do I get rid of it, you know?
Okay, so he doesn't know the exact frame. So if you tell him, yo, punish it with your 12 frame punish, he's not going to know it's a 12 frame punish. But if it's on like, yo, block it, do while stand 4, he will know. Or that block it is launch, he will know it. But he doesn't know the exact frames and stuff. That's why I tell you, Tekken is a very, very studying game. You need to study a lot. You need to know the real big specifics of the game, so you can know all the proper punishment on every single thing you do to get the right punishments. It's pretty complicated. I think in the future I'll make a video of the exact same frame punishes and what you should punish with.
Yeah, that makes sense. And I figured that might be the case because you've played Tekken for so long and tons of fighting games, so I can tell you, yeah, punish this with this, this with this. Your brain has that, like, neurology locked in, right?
Yeah, exactly. And I don't have all of it. I think I got, like, a couple. I have, like, a short combo if I'm close to a wall and a long combo, and I think that's all I really need right now. Yeah. But I'm cracking, like, 90 to 100 if you get a wall, like no problem. So
Perfect. Yeah, and I think that lines up with my plan. My thought process is, you said Kishin or Bushin was your.
I'm in Kishin right now.
Yeah, you are like 1 win streak away, right? Like
Oh,
you know
shit,
what I mean?
okay.
Like you have a good hot streak, a day's going well, you get the right matches, you get the right everything. It's well within reach. So my thought process was, see what you're doing, see what's working, and then there is an element of like cleaning up the things that are suboptimal. But often I find, especially in a game like this that rewards offense, it might just be pushing those things that you're doing well. And by focusing on that, it might naturally draw your attention away from the things that are killing you.
Okay, so basically to translate what he said, because a lot of people won't understand what he's saying, because he is talking like Skynet language. I'm a like, you know, translate the joint. Basically what he's saying is, he's saying for Maximilian to focus on his strengths, focus on the things that's working for him, and focus less on the stuff that's killing him, which was like whiffing and doing down back fours. So he needs to focus on his strengths a lot more and focus less on his weaknesses. And his strengths is probably going to be stuff that's offense orientated, because Tekken 8 is a big offensive games that rewards you for pressing buttons. So that's the translation to what he said for you guys that don't understand what he's saying.
Right, exactly.
So, yeah.
And that pretty much gets my brain away from all those hero moves and into the rotation of cycle of attacks that I feel like I haven't done yet, and I should just be doing those for whatever reason.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't be doing that and focusing on only the things that are good.
So what
Yeah,
do
basically you want to focus on what works and what doesn't. So if you feel like you have to have a reason to do every single move. That's pretty much the essence of Tekken. You shouldn't be doing a move just because it looks cool, because then you're just going to get killed and beat up for doing stuff. So you always want to have a reason for every single move you do, so you won't just be throwing out moves for no reason.
we can start with is, yeah, I'd love to watch you play, just love to see how things flow. I won't have too much commentary right away. I want to build like a general picture based on how the matches are going. And then I talked to some EU Lars players to kind of build up just some basic like one-player game stuff.
Oh, wow,
that
okay.
is super effective, right? Like these kinds of setups where if they work, you kill them. If they don't work, your answer is very cookie cutter. So it's, quote, flowcharty, but with the adaptation prepared.
How should we do that? Should we...
Basically, it's flowcharty. Like you have a set way of playing already. You're going to do the setups and you're just going to go for them. But it's what he means by cookie cutter, it's kind of just like a rhythm type thing that you're going to kind of keep doing the same thing over and over. And if it works, it works. And if it doesn't, you're just going to get bopped. That's basically what he's trying to say.
People said there's like online training now. How do you usually go about this?
I think online training makes sense if we need to go over situations, but in terms of just watching you play, the Discord share screen, and I'll just watch and take notes. And
okay.
It sounds like that you are the type of person that can receive feedback pretty well in the moment, right?
Yes.
So
I think so. I have never had personal live coaching before.
Yeah, I try to keep it minimal anyways. I think that in combat, there's minimal cognition you can put in.
Correct.
Compared to like, let me beat this guy up, you know. Regardless of the output, I think that, or like win or loss by output, I mean, right? Like I can hopefully track your thought process just by like the actions you're taking and things like that, and then we can conference about that. Yeah.
What should be my process? I haven't like warmed up and done anything yet. So do you want me just to jump into ranked and just start applying?
Depends on how you work. Are you the kind of person that needs to warm up? Are you because I have warm up drills that can get people locked in. I don't know if that's something that you.
My man said warm up drills. Honestly, y'all know my opinion about the warm-up drills. Me, I'm a veteran, so I just go in and just lock in. I think warm-up should only be really, honestly, in this game, you should be ready to be fast all the time. I think warm-up drills or whatever, if you play a Mishima player, you should go to practice mode and practice at your execution. If you have execution issues, you should go into practice mode and practice your electrics and wave dashing before you play a rank set or a tournament set. Me, like I'm always going to hit all the Lee Chalan stuff, but that's because I practiced for years and years. So I think drills is only good if you have like execution issues or whatnot, then you could do it. But if you don't have no execution issues, you should just lock in. Because in a tournament setting, you're not going to be able to warm up. You're going to just have to go in. Unless you're playing a little bit of matches before the tournament starts, you know?
You personally using your process. I could show it to you if you like.
I'm kind of interested. I think for the sake of entertainment, I should probably just jump in. We just see how it goes because I have not played modern Tekken ranked, like the new ranked. So I have no idea how hard or easy it is now.
So you've never hit Tekken King?
No.
Okay,
No, this is the furthest I've gotten. And I think overall I have like somewhere between 350 to 400 total matches.
That's a lot.
Okay. The current system there's a Tekken prowess cap, where before you hit Tekken King, you are only served matches, I believe, below 200k Tekken prowess. So there is an element of people climbing to Tekken King,
Yeah.
and then they get fed all the matches of the people who are like God of Destruction and above, second characters, things like that.
Oh, okay.
There's a-
So that was my next question.
So it's a prowess. They rank you based on, you know, who's close to your prowess and you fight them.
Was if people effectively max out, if you start a new character, where does it place those individuals?
Every time you hit a certain rank threshold, the floor of your characters all get bumped up, right? And I think that might have happened to you by now, right? Like all your characters get promoted.
Yeah, they do that. All your characters
I
get
think-
promoted,
I think
yeah.
Everything's in like purple in the rank.
Right. So what has changed is now for everybody who's never hit Tekken King, and this isn't like hard science, this is just what like other coaches and I have talked about.
Sure.
Is before you hit Tekken King, you will only fight people 200k prowess and below. Once you reach Tekken King, you will fight like people with secondaries near your rank, who may be God of Destruction, for example.
I see. So there.
Yeah, basically you're gonna fight a bunch of Smurfs. That's what you're talking about. Honestly, me, I don't really pay attention to prowess because you could have a high prowess and be trash, and you could have a low prowess and be trash. I don't really pay attention to it, but I could see why he's saying it, because you could be fighting a Smurf with high ass prowess, and they just using a side character. And you just might get cooked because it's a pro Smurfing. So I understand that.
Can go up between like 250k prowess and shit like that. Okay.
So I'm not positive of the specific numbers. I just know that basically you have a limited pool of players that will get blown up to the maximum pool of players as soon as you cross that Tekken King threshold, which luckily for us is our target. So
Yeah,
it
exactly.
should be
And
fun, yeah.
and I think that is definitely much more lenient than it used to be, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Before it was everybody against everybody, right?
Okay,
Yeah, that's
gotcha.
I like that better. Everybody
I'm
versus
gonna start
everybody.
Doing stuff.
Cause
My game
like
plan overall-
now lately, I just been running into the same people over and over, and that joint's be kind of whack. And I think it's because they switched the prowess joint. There's nobody really close to my prowess, so I just run into the same sweats all the time. So it's kind of boring for me. So I hope they change it again, so I could just rank it and fight everybody.
in this game, so I don't know dick about this character. I know she hurts. That's it. But I'm gonna try to block.
My man said he don't know dick about her. Yeah, she's OD, and if you don't know how to fight her, and I think she's probably really good against Lars. So we'll see what's up.
Because overall, my game plan is to enact my bullshit before they get to enact their bullshit. You know.
And that is
Yeah.
my assessment of how this game should be played as well.
Oh, no whiff punish there. You saw how he whiffed right there?
Enact their bullshit. You know.
And that is my assessment of how this game should be played as well.
Right there, you should be right there. When somebody does something like 4-2 so punishable from the get-go like that, it should tell you that this guy is a nut and he's a big risky player. So you should be ready to launch punish things, whiff punish things. You should be ready for him disrespecting your frames and doing a lot of YOLO stuff. So for me as a coach, when I coach people, I always tell them to pay attention to how the opponent starts the fight and what they do when they start a fight. Big whiffs. When I see Maximilian play before, that was one of his weaknesses, that he whiffs a lot. He doesn't know the ranges of the move, so he whiffs a lot. No punish. He could have got 4-2-4 there.
Yes.
Nice. Right there, you see how he did.
Yes.
Right there, he should have just waited, because this guy keeps throwing stuff out. I knew a whiff was coming, so he has to learn more patience, and it's more of just looking for whiff punishment, right? Looking for whiff punishment and trying to punish whiffs instead of trying to go in like that, because he could have got way more damage if he would have just been patient and done arc blast. You always want to look for whiffs for big damage in Tekken.
Oh God.
That was a knowledge check. He did right here. He got to duck that, and then he jabbed and got high crushed.
Oh God. Okay.
Some cheap jab evasion, yeah.
No punish
I
there.
went out.
He could have punished right there. See right here. He could. That's like 12. I think you get 4-2-4.
I want out.
Oh, he could have punished really hard there with 2-1.
Oh man.
Ah, that's a string. You gotta duck the last hit.
I held low.
Nice block. Yeah.
Dang. Okay.
Okay, right there. He just keeps getting knowledge check. That's 0, and then he tried to swing after the plus right there. So I'm wondering what.
Something in there, but too afraid.
Yeah, not a big deal there. I think it's just a multi-hit.
Yeah, now nice. Now he's looking for the whiff punish. He got. That's why I told you. You saw what I saw earlier. It's better to do a spacing move, and then look for a whiff and then punish. You always want to do that, which is what I said earlier in the match, and then he ended up doing it. Of course, also guys at this low level, I hope PHIDX tells them, guys at this level, you saw how you did that string with the high. They usually do the same flow charts over and over till you punish them. And once you punish them, they usually don't adapt. So that's why I tell you at these low ranks, always pay attention to what the flow charts they doing. And it's usually like a string you could duck, and they keep doing it over and over and over again. Because he did that move earlier with the spin, and then you could punish it. Yeah, that was a setup. Yeah, he did the plus frames into the can-cans. Like in heavy situations, because that's mad plus. It's better just to block, man. It's too plus for you to do anything. He got can. That was really smart by that.
Yeah,
it's cheap.
Okay. Okay, not teching 1-2 throws. My bad.
So one of his weaknesses is that he doesn't, like right here, at this level, guys is always going to get up and mash. You got to be ready to whiff punish all the time. So he needs more patience to look for whiffs a lot more. Instead of just trying to run through people.
My bad.
Nope, whiff punish there. Oh. Yeah, he needs more patience instead of just trying to run through somebody when he knocks them down.
I guess I'm not.
Nice block.
Okay. Okay.
She likes to do that like cartwheel string and then jab into the low thing.
Yeah.
Check.
And then you can high crush.
Again.
Nice. Counter hits.
My bad.
No combo.
There's some sidestepping. Just because I haven't done it in a while.
Wow. You see, he keeps doing the same flow chart with that. That's like zero on block, I believe, in chip. When somebody keeps doing that, your best bet is just a sidewalk. He would have sidewalked the throw and the jab. He could arc blast. It's just knowing it's just knowing the plus, knowing the frames, and just punishing.
Okay, this is bad.
So I wonder what PHIDX is gonna tell him. From what I've seen, he just every time he spaces against a knockdown, he needs to look for whiffs a lot more. That's the coaching I would give him. Needs to whiff punish a lot more. And also he needs to duck the string. I would tell him to duck that shit. And then the other high joint duck it too.
Dang it. Okay.
And also sidestep after the spring kick joint. Yeah, he could have done 2-1. Some more whiff punishment, less slow moves like that.
Okay. All right. This is I think I got this. I'm going to say I think I got this. That is a shit ton of points lost. I'm terrified. Holy hell.
It might have been the third streak, but it's been so long that
it's been a long time. Okay, okay. So I need to start enacting my bullshit. I'm not doing enough of that.
Some 1-1-1 would be really good because they're trying to challenge you in a lot of situations.
Also, this guy is using like small frames and always retaliating afterwards. When somebody does small frame stuff like the jab and the low like that, you should be stepping and baiting a lot of their follow-ups, especially if they constantly going in after stuff like that. So yeah, you see how he did that? That was good. You see, he needs to, yeah, he could have done the 1-2 and wall splat him too, but that worked. It traded though. He could have done a better combo. No punish there. He needs to punish there.
Yeah, punish. Nice. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, just enact bullshit.
Yep.
People hate lows in these ranks. I know.
No punish. He got a whip punish. Yeah, that's why I say nice. Now he finally looking for whips.
Looking like Tekken 6. Nice combo. Holy shit. Okay. No punish, we love that.
Yeah,
My bad.
this
I
guy.
have to do this.
See, now he's ducking. Yeah, he keeps flow charting. Yeah, he keeps flow charting the same thing. He needs to duck it. He keeps flow charting the same thing. That's why I tell you these kitchen and Yakuza brand is always the same.
1-2-2 from her. If you see the 1-2 jab, the high is likely coming.
Yeah, exactly what he said. You see, he always does that and then a string.
Okay.
Yeah. So you have you can have the recognition, but don't forget, yeah, you have 1-1-1. You have your armor moves.
I did
Oh,
not.
I respect that.
She's been pressing ones at the start. I was like, bro.
That was a good punish from the June player. Nice. Wait for a whiff. Yeah. He needs to do arc blast. That was good. That's why I said space. Then wait for a whiff.
Oh, I have to stop doing jumping. She's pressing a lot of ones and it's catching me midair. Okay.
Needs to do a faster whiff punish.
Ow!
Nice side step. Oh.
Man.
Yeah, he needs to duck it.
While rising one that.
My mental.
Mostly just honestly, it's just knowledge checks cooking him. And he's doing like you see why he's doing the stance back joint. He needs to do the 1-2 afterwards to get the quick whiff punishment.
That end and stuff after like
So the issue is that he's just doing it slow.
Goes into stance. So the duck on the third hit is crucial. That homing high.
Yeah, he keeps doing the same stuff over and
One, two,
over.
two, yeah, high.
That you could duck
Okay,
it.
I
You
saw
could duck
that
the
before,
can
so I
cans.
kinda knew, but man,
Or
it's
sidestep
way too far
up.
back.
Sidestep up and whiff punish. The can follow up. The jab follow up.
Good lord. It was a mirrored. Okay, okay. That hurt.
Yeah, it's just knowledge checks, man. When you play at these levels, man, it's just, you're just gonna get knowledge checked all day. Especially against June. Not a lot of people play her. So it's knowledge checks all day, man. Let's keep going. This is an interesting video. I like this video.
First game back, not bad. Not bad for first game back.
No, it was bad. It was bad. She hit me with way too much shit. Let me get into a situation where I can confidently block something and maybe punish it and be happy with like a bit of small Tekken, because my brain when I come back to this game immediately goes to big Tekken, you know? And I need to be like kind of happy with 2 1s into cool stuff, or forward 1-2 into maybe this.
For you guys that don't know what small Tekken is pretty much when you play by poke game. When you poke it and just waiting for punishment, you know, you're not taking big reads, you're not doing raw launches, you're not doing big knockdown lows, you're not taking big risks, you're just poking and fighting. That's what small Tekken is. And big Tekken is just, you know, knockdown lows, 50-50s. That's what big Tekken is for you guys that don't know.
Yeah.
Which is just like gimmick shit.
If you want a go-to button to hit, 2-1 creates such a good situation for you.
Okay.
2-1 let into limited entry, right? You can duck under their jabs. You can get a free mix-up if they don't know what's happening.
And that's like a 10 framer, so it's gonna punish most things.
2-1 is a very good, like, I don't know what to do, let's just start something.
Gotcha. Okay, I like it.
Yeah, that's the 2-1 you can go into stance, yeah. And if you could high crush, armor. There's a lot of things you
Far
can do.
range, forward 1+2 is also such a strong button.
Oh!
That's another thing. At these low ranks, these guys are always going to swing. This guy got balls to do that. That's why at the beginning of the round, it's better just to look. Unless you know for sure. Well, since he got Lars, he could 1-1-1 at the beginning of the round. If somebody's going to swing, and that will count hit him. Well, Lee, you know, there's magic forward, stuff like that. But technically, you kind of want to be patient at the beginning of the round. Unless you really know what somebody's going to do. Against Kaz, you should always be sidestepping left. So a sidestep left at the beginning of the round will clap.
Oh my! Okay.
Straight electric.
I did down forward 1. Just to create some,
Okay, it worked. Nice. Yes.
Yeah, he was ready for it. He was holding down back already, got launched for it. So now that he knows that's gonna work, he has to do the dynamic tray entry mid for the mix-ups.
But he blocked it. Okay.
Mixed up.
God. Oh God. Okay,
Oh,
I don't know
I
why
like that
that's
mash.
working.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, I was ready to punish too fast. Okay.
You see, he did the same sequence twice. What I said too before, right? He needed to go mid next time. You saw he went low again and got blocked.
Okay.
Oh, I.
So he could have blocked it, but he got hit with the second hit. But that's why I'm telling you, at these low ranks, people always react the same way all the time. So if I was coaching somebody at this rank, I would literally just tell them, yo, once something gets blocked, switch it up the next round because they're gonna keep reacting the same way.
I was ready to punish too fast. Okay. Twin pistons is like fully launch punishable, right?
No. You have to do.
Okay.
You can't do a launch punishment. I'll check the specific.
It's like it's minus 13, minus 12, I think 12. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see now he's ducked. You see what I said? He's doing the mid. He's getting ducked. He's ducking it. That's what I'm saying, guys.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, I like that.
Oh no, he had to do the real combo.
Oh, it caught me on.
You see, also that's a Kazuya flow chart. Kazuya flow charts at this rank, every time you pressure them, they always do down 1+2. That's why I tell you, as a coach, I tell people it's important to know your opponent's character's flow charts. If you fight Kazuya players, when you're pressuring them, they're gonna do down 1+2. When you fight Jins, they're gonna do down 2s. When you fight Asuka Junes, cans and stuff like that. So you gotta know your opponent's character's flow charts and get ready to punish them. Elisa half screen down 3s and armor.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, it caught me on sidestep. Okay. I always get in my head that I want to try sidestepping. Ooh, crap. But, you know.
Okay.
Mid.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay.
I love it. Nice conversion.
He's gonna do electric? No. He did. Well, there's too much respect happening here. Just fuck this. Jesus, sorry.
Right there, you see, he should have ducked that string. That you gotta duck it.
Happening here.
So low ranks is always people doing moves that you could duck. You just gotta get ready to punish them.
Jesus, sorry, I lost it.
Jesus, no respect here. I gotta go ham.
You definitely want to be in. Start from a
With
place
Lars?
of disrespect.
Yeah.
Respect must be earned. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly what you said. You gotta earn respect.
Yes.
Go ham, go ham, go ham. No.
Yes. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, what are we doing here? What game is this? Okay.
Nice.
That's like plus a billion. Oh,
Too many lows.
Yeah, he's a ducker. I've seen it.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna wait. Oh, steel pedal hurts. Okay. Getting Kaz'd.
Arc blast. Damn, no punish.
Forward back to 1.
Good punish.
You see, if you getting somebody pitbull like this, it's literally because you're not spacing enough or you're not sidewalking to his weak side.
Going for gimmicks.
You got. That's why keep out is important. So when you get rough.
Okay.
Also, the jab and the down for 1. That's why. That's why it's good to.
Okay.
That's why it's good to block
Told in
and then
the
duck the
past
second
that
hit or
play
sidestep
Lars
left.
way too honest.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Don't forget your 2 1s. Don't forget your down back 4 is fine too, but he's ducking. Oh shit. Nice combo.
Oh,
Ah,
my
no
bad.
wall.
Misjudged.
Raw.
Like that.
Just getting hell sweeped a lot. He's not ducking the second hit. It's all non-checks.
Don't wanna stop.
So you see when he did this right here, could have ducked that, and then the follow-up, he could have sidewalked and launched him. Because raw heat like that doesn't track. You can also throw too.
Okay. You just don't want to stop.
Man, a lot of hell sweeps. I'll be ducking. I'll be ducking a lot, honestly.
Hey.
That's a low. He's just getting mixed up.
Did it. I did it. I feel good about it
that.
too.
I respect that too.
I feel
he
good
wasn't
about it.
blocking. There's no way he's blocking.
So I'm gonna activate as soon as he gets up.
Oh, he could have launched there, man, and won, bro.
No, that was a really good hell sweep. Okay, I give him credit. If
He should have ducked. He ducked and didn't launch.
I want to go for more dishonesty, what should I be leaning into?
Yeah, so from range 5 or like that distance where you're kind of jockeying for position, dynamic entry 1 does everything. It's a jab from range 5, right?
And it's plus, right?
Yeah. So you can do dynamic entry 1 into 1-1-1. You can dynamic entry 1 if they're blocking. You can do other stuff, but you can start
Let's
with that
focus
when
that
you're really far
for-
away.
Ow.
Okay, so he likes it.
My timing.
Okay, so far his coaching is more of like what you can do with the character, but not what's really happening in the match as it is. So maybe it'll change as the video goes on, but that's what I see from the coaching. He's mostly telling him, okay, Lars can do this and that, and you have these moves, but he hasn't specifically told him like, okay, you need to do this and that, and you need to punish this because this guy is doing this and that. You know what I'm saying?
Need
So.
work.
And Kazuya's hate like fast pokers, right? So 2-1 up close will really do a lot of work.
Yeah, that's a good advice because Kazuya is kind of slow up close. So if you keep poking him up close like that, it's really annoying for Kaz. He doesn't really have any. He has the only real get off me stuff he has is either 1-1 or cosplayers. They like to just mash down 1+2 as a high crush, and some of them do down 4 too. But a lot of them mash down 1+2 to get you off of them.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the grabs are working great. I like that.
Nice mix up.
Yes. Yes.
Nice.
Exactly.
That was really good. Nice mix up.
Oh, I lost it.
That's fine. Nice. I love it.
That was ballsy. He could have done something a lot safer, just like down back 1, but it worked.
Okay.
Generic down forward does the same job there.
That would have been way better.
But you got to be careful with generic down 4s because that joint is launch punishable now.
No big deal. No big deal.
Let's try that. Yeah, it feels good.
It goes into the electric too, so it's mad annoying for him.
Oh wow, that reaches hella far.
Down for 1-2. He needs to duck that.
Okay, he's
Good
a
punish.
ducker.
Could have whiff punished. Like you see, he's not whiff punishing.
Okay, he's
Good
a
punish.
See right there? If you backdash, you have to backdash for a reason. So he's getting a lot of whiffs, but not punishing. You got to whiff punish, man.
Ow. Okay,
Down 4-2, down 4-2. That's YOLO.
Oh my! I think I had up back on accident.
Yeah.
Ass went flying. All right. We go back and focus the stuff I was in the first round because it was working.
Yeah. Yes.
Nice whiff punish.
Nobody's ready for that.
Too many hell sweeps. I'll be ducking if I was him. He's not mixing it up. Or sidestep left.
Cool.
But if you're not good at sidestep, just duck, man. He just spamming hell sweeps. Nice counter hit.
Yes. Yep, I like that activate.
Nice, good. That's a lot of damage mid.
Yes. I
Oh,
like
he needs to duck that. He needs to duck that.
Yes. Yes. Mix him up. Mix him up. Yep.
Oh, damn. He could have blocked. He could have blocked. Oh, block, block, block.
He's tweaking.
I don't know what combo will work here, so I'm
That's
going for
fine.
guaranteed throw.
If he's wave dashing in your face, you don't gotta respect it. You can jab him. You can 2-1. You can
Yeah.
4-1.
Yeah, you could do a lot of things. He's respect. That's why I said earlier in the video, more spacing that stop people from rushing you down. Launch, he could launch that.
Christ.
Like I said, most of the issues in low rank Tekken like this is just knowledge checks and not punishing things correctly, and just not knowing the options your character has to deal with the opponent.
I like that. Nice block.
He should be side walking to the left. Gotta elevate that. That's why it's good to know what side to step characters, so you can know how to punch correctly, right?
Third hit charge.
Oh, damn. That was cool.
Nice.
That was smart of him to use this frame advantage from the first electric to do the second one.
Yeah, that's smart. Okay. He got me afraid to do low parry. I have to give him credit.
Yes.
Good shit.
Yeah, big whiff, man.
Okay. Ow!
Gotta duck that, man. Oh my god, his cosplay is getting away with so much.
Damn it, he got the right.
And it's good in situations like that. Like you can match because he's not doing proper frame traps. And he could have 1-1-1 them out of that hell sweep or just sidewalk. But I would have 1-1-1 them, to be real with you. That's why it's important to do your counter hits.
Yeah, the plus frames on that crouch dash punch are insane. They made it like +6.
Yeah, so it's like when he leans back and he does this like really. It's not like forward 2. It's a different button, right?
Yeah, it's crouch dash 1+2 is +5. So let me share my screen real quick.
Okay.
I think like you're doing a lot of this already. You can throw out this and see if they're like respecting it in the first place.
Gotcha. And that's I think that's part of the muscle memory / the autopilot kicking in with him.
Yeah.
Is that
While staying joint, he's doing the one joint. That move is good to do. Just to see if your opponent's mashing afterwards, because then if you finish it's a counter hit. So that's what he's trying to say. So it'll most likely work because every time Maximilian's doing the Wastane 1 and doing the back stance, his opponents is always whiffing or mashing. So that's why PHIDX is telling him to do Wastane 1 and then check. If they swing, then you can finish the string and get a counter hit.
it has worked so much for me in the past, which is wall rising 2, and then I think it's down to go backwards. Yeah, I couldn't even tell you what the button is.
It is working fine because he's getting a whiff punish. He just needs to do a faster whiff punish.
I don't think you need to change this necessarily. That's just an initial idea.
Yeah,
well, something that will be immediately applicable, and I'll type this into our chat just so you have like a written record of it.
Yeah.
Is let's see, down forward 2, 2-1, and then full crouch 1+2. Let's start with these, right? So
full
down
crouch
forward
1+2. Thank you. I always forget about this move.
Yeah. So one thing that's really good about down forward 2 is if you hold back, he doesn't go into the stance.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. This is it on counter hit, which is really nice. It gives a guaranteed that, or maybe even shoulder. Yeah, no, forward for 1+2. So you have this, or if you went into stance, you do just silent entry 1. So down forward 2 is a nice button you can just do.
Yeah,
and
just throw out almost at any time.
Most people probably don't know the block situation, so you can go into silent entry 1, you can do the low. It gives you a fast silent entry, like super fast, right? The down forward 2 is really good. Just doing that more will help you a lot.
Okay.
One thing I really want to cover though is this whole situation, right? The 2-1 situation. So the reason why this
he's saying the down forward 2 is good to throw out because you have so much options towards it, and it'll make your opponent respect you just because of all the options you have afterwards. So it's a good move to throw out just because you have a lot of options to stop offense after your opponent blocks it or gets hit by it. You get mix-up opportunities.
This works so insanely well. Is I'm gonna set the bot to block and then try to down forward 1 me, and unless June has a silly down forward 1, this should do exactly what I want.
You should just be clean.
Yeah, so let's see. Oh, sorry, she has to block 2 hits. There's a new feature, it's really cool. Yeah. So
yeah, okay.
2-1.
Yeah, I knew that joint is crazy. That's happened to me where you do 2-1 and then you the large supposed to do up for 4 and it'll crush the mid. I'm not sure if it's a glitch or that's supposed to happen, but that's a setup. That's really smart.
So I utilize this trick on down back 1-3, I think it is.
Yeah.
And in that same stance, you hold down, and then you do it looks like it works even better here.
So yeah, down in this case they can float you.
Yeah.
When you do 2-1 on block, they can't hit you with that. It will
Wow,
dodge
okay.
like 90% of down forward. I've never seen a down forward 1 clip it. And they can't jab you either, right? Because the limited entry stance, both options go under a jab.
Gotcha.
So this is a great default. Like you're moving around, you're not sure who's gonna do what. Well, I have a 10-frame button that gives me a mix-up.
Yeah, okay.
And
So
then
that needs to be utilized more. Just
Yeah, that joint is mad cheap. That's smart. He definitely learned that from like a Lars player. That's a really good option.
to neutral, down forward 2 in neutral, stand 2-1 into stuff.
Yeah. Stand
Then,
2-1 specifically, you do your mix-up. If they start poking you, then you do orbital.
Gotcha.
But most of the time, you'll just do 2-1 guess.
Yeah.
2-1 guess. And if they're really blocking 2-1, 2-1, right? But people mostly won't
And
block.
what is that cancel there? You just let it rip?
2-1, you can just let go. Or like
Just
hold
let
back,
go, okay.
And he just stops. You
Gotcha.
can hold forward.
Hmm.
You can 2-1 stay in the duck and then do
Yeah.
do that.
So
right?
basically, he's doing it. He's telling him to do 2-1 because of all the options he has. He could duck. He could go on a stance. He could finish it. He could do up for forward to crush. There's a lot of mind games with that. So basically, when you play characters, you want to use the most whatever they have mind games. So I tell people do running 3 forwardly, and then going to hitman. You have jabs, punch parry, hitman 1+2. It's kind of like that. Or down for 1 on block, and you could do blah blah blah.
Tons of options here.
I need to be way more annoying, is what
Yeah.
I'm getting at.
It's
This,
really
Yeah.
annoying. Like
this looks
whole
really
playing
annoying to
neutral
deal with.
game- This whole playing neutral game, Lars is a bit weaker at unless he's doing this,
yeah.
right?
So he kind of
But,
wants,
yeah.
Lars's main game plan is that he wants to be close, landing 2-1s, landing like these, like quote unquote mix-ups,
Yeah, and you can play from far away, right? But far away, people are trying to joust with you, right? Like Kazuya's trying to put out electric too. So
Yeah.
against electric, I'm not trying to joust with this because mine is a lot slower.
Yeah.
But it's an option. It's skip neutral skip. Like I'm already in there. I'm doing this. I'm +1. I can
Yeah,
do
and then
this
that's
now.
where the 2-1 comes in.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I have tons of ideas that I can end up sending you to, but that's kind of my go-to. And then last thing I'll say is when you do down back 4, representing this threat is really important because I think it's full crouch down forward 2. Yeah, full crouch
Yeah.
down forward 2.
Yeah.
Because the +5 here frame traps this with.
Yeah, it'll frame trap, and then if they crouch jab, it's gonna trade, but they still gonna get on hit on counter hit.
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
So
this is really
whenever
super.
I would land this and it doesn't counter hit, I'd sort of go into the wall rising 2 situation, but that's also decent as well, right?
Yeah. So if they're mashing, this kills them. If they're not mashing, now you have your stance situation with
Yeah.
wall rising 2.
I think I've always prioritized the flippy dippy stancy bullshit
Yes.
because it looks cool.
And it's good. 2-1 into your stance is so good.
Yeah, and I think I just love the way wall rising 2 looks when you cancel it into like, oh, they try to whiff you and you're all the way out of there, and then you do like stance 2 after wall rising 2, and it looks like it looks so cool. But
Yeah.
I need to start
absolutely.
getting away from that in my head, the
One
time.
thing that is cool too, this move, it puts them in crouch, right?
Yeah.
So if you do 1-1-1, it frame traps their wall rising 4.
Oh, okay.
So this is an option you could do where, say you're in silent entry, you don't want to end your turn, or you don't want to like go punishable.
Yeah.
You could do this. And
Yeah, and you could use 0, so you got neutral. But the thing with neutral, you gotta be careful, is that you and your opponent are both neutral. So it's a counter hit situation for both people. So he could challenge you, and he could challenge you. But you could do definitely, move around and set up a lot of stuff because you at neutral.
then 1-1-1 to trap them and confirm it.
Yeah. Or they could do, you gotta be careful because then this person could do a high crush and evade your 1-1, So it's a back and forth thing. It's like doing down forward 1s on block and stuff like that.
Gotcha. Okay, so before I get too much, because there's a lot in my head right now that I
Yes,
want to
yes.
try. I need to enact the first couple of things while crouching 1+2, just in general.
Yeah, you need to do that. It's like the safest low, best low, really annoying. Good on hit, safe. Yep. Then you can mix it up with while staying 1, while staying 2.
That's good in general.
A better, safer low.
Yeah.
2-1, more of it. Just
Yes.
more of what 2-1 leads to, and almost any follow-up that comes after, including including orbital.
Yes.
And what was the other one? Down back 4 leads to full crouch 2,
Yes. Down back 4, full crouch, down forward 2.
Okay.
Is a frame.
and 2-1.
Yeah.
Just more 2-1.
2-1 is the goat.
Okay.
And if they can really handle your mix-ups, we can go into what happens after, but just doing that mix-up alone is going to be mad annoying.
Gotcha.
Because it's so fast.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's one thing. He has to stop attacking when the match starts. PHIDX coaching is a lot different than mine. His coaching is more like him showing you what your character can do. My coaching is more of adapting to what happens in the match and telling you how to counter the things that's happening in the match as you're playing. So it's a lot different. That's why I like watching stuff like this, because it shows how different people have different approaches to coaching. Everybody has a different way to coaching, and also everybody has a different way to learn when it comes to coaching.
Okay. Man, these people are refined.
Yeah, so it's good to space like that. Do quick moves. Do quick moves.
Yeah. I love it.
Nice.
Hi.
Yeah, he needs to stop doing the slow moves from a distance like that. If he would have punished with like arc blast. Arc blast.
Yes. I love it.
It would have, you know, arc blast or a quick button like 1-1-1 after keep out for him coming in.
Nice.
Okay, that's fine. He blew his heat.
So I need to get my 2 1s.
Yes. Okay, so he's
No,
pushing down forward 1. That's how we can orbital that. Yeah.
No punish. Oh, just raw arc blasts. Yeah, he needs to block that. And then if he charges it, you could interrupt in between.
Okay.
So whiff into mash is not a good thing. He should have stayed ducking. Nice.
Stupid.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yes.
Nice.
Exactly.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, he fucked up the combo. One tip I would give him, I would tell him to look for whiffs more after big keep out after that with 4-1+2, because every time he does it, the opponent is mashing, but he's not capitalizing on the whiffs.
Damn, these conversions. I didn't realize Heihachi got this much after a hell sweep.
Oh yeah, they've given him so much nonsense.
Actually, an accident.
Nice. He got mixed up. Mix him up.
Yes.
Oh, he should have went mid, but it worked. Okay, good.
Okay.
There you go. His offense is getting a little better just by the
Sidestep at the
feet.
start.
Yeah, see, just wait. Whiff punish. Ah, he was ready for the whiff, man. Gotta look for more whiffs, man. Right here,
Sidestep at the start.
could have punished. Right there, should have. Damn, arc blast, man. Big whiff or forward back to 1.
Holy.
You gotta duck the second hit.
Okay.
He's mashing after your den 1. You can hit 1-1-1 after.
Yeah.
But yeah, you gotta block it. Nice sidestep. That's why it's important to sidestep and Tekken. Don't play 2D.
Yes, that was the idea. That was the
Yeah,
idea.
that was it, and I messed it up.
And
All
it-
good, all good. It did counter hit, right? So yeah.
Jeez. This is probably one of the first Heihachis I've actually ever fought in this game.
Yeah, and he's mad different.
Yeah, you gotta interrupt that.
Looks plus.
Nice, he ducked.
Oh no. Brain went someplace.
Yeah, he needs to get his spacing up to stop people from rushing him like that.
Yes, I like that. What? Well. Oh my god.
Oh man. Oh, it
I'm
worked.
dead.
Oh!
I lived!
I'm done. Raw rage art for the win.
It isn't clean yet, okay?
That's
There's
fine. It's the
nothing
first
clean
day back.
about it.
First day back in a Tekken game is always insane.
Oh!
Okay. Yo.
Nice.
Okay, he's mashing.
Oh man, yeah, too much mashing, man. Probably could have sidestep launch, right? This is gonna hurt. Oh, raw parry. Yeah, that's a parry. Nice.
Felt it. No!
Too many hits.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Yes.
Man, I don't know why that didn't work. I think the back 3 into. Okay, yeah. Some routes not exactly there yet. It's been a while.
So I've cleaned up the notes a little bit.
Yeah.
No need to check them now. We'll check them in a bit. But yeah.
I can glance. I got it.
Yeah.
Getting hit on counter hit after that, the down back 4. That's really minus on hit.
Yes.
Okay. Oh my.
Oh,
God.
no combo. Yeah, after spacing, he needs to look for whiffs. You see how I did up 4-3-4? He could have definitely.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Yeah, that's what he needs to do.
Stupid shit.
Yeah, he needs to make people respect buttons.
Second hit. Nice respect. Unlucky.
Oh, he should have 1-1-1 them.
Down check. Okay.
That's one thing he got to teach him too, to know when to interrupt between swings. So like the jab down for 1, come out 12 frames. You could mash him out with 1-1-1-1-1. Nice.
Yes.
There you go, because he's mashing afterwards. Yeah, you got to finish strings if people keep mashing on block after you blocking them.
Yep.
Dumb shit.
You're cooking. You're cooking. That's fine. Yep.
Really nice punish.
Power crush. Nope.
Smash.
That's not punish. You got to punish that with the 2-4.
10.
You should have went mid, because the guys that low like this be guessing a
This
lot.
gives him a full goddamn combo. Okay. Okay.
Nice mix up.
Man, this guy's messing up my wake up every time.
Okay. Good God move. I like that. Yes. Yes.
Nice L4-4. Ah, that's a mix up. Yeah, you gotta duck that.
New shit.
And then you sidestep down to evade most of it. No whiff punish. That's why I say whiff punishment is really important.
Minus 12.
Yeah, minus 12. You gotta punish that. Yeah.
Man.
I love the PHIDX. He'd be like, yes, yes, yes,
Yes.
yes. Let's get it.
When he's
Yes.
staying on the ground, you could just down one plus 2 him. He's
Yeah.
not going. Yeah, we can have him.
Dumb shit.
Yo, imagine getting neck and being like, yes, yes. Oh man, I just had to say it in there, man. You gotta add some comedy to this joint. You heard?
Oh yeah. Nice low parry. Nice combo.
Man, this guy is the low blocks.
Yeah, there you go. Finally.
Yes.
Ah, no combo though.
Okay.
No throw break. He's gonna get up with something. Or not? No, I thought he was gonna get up with a
Just
give
reminded
kick.
I had that. Okay. Oh no.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, there we go. An electric. Hell Axel is now a launcher. Cool.
So I see from his weaknesses, he just like when he hits stuff, he needs to look for more whiffs and stop. He overextends a lot, so he needs to like move a bit more after getting hits and look at what the opponent's doing, and then
Ow.
counter hit him. You know, whiff punish.
Oh god, I did activate. It did not work.
Now you can interrupt that.
Yep.
Oh god.
Oh.
I'm interested in the notes that he has and what he's gonna tell him.
It felt like he was plus for years.
Yeah, they gave him
So that
so-
jumping kick he's doing, the 1-2, the second hit, is that duckable?
like where he jumps left kick, right kick. No.
Yes.
It's mid.
Okay. Woo. Shit. Okay. It felt like he was plus there.
I'll check.
Yeah, it's really plus. It's like +5, +6.
Oh dear.
Nice. Then jabbing and that. Like I said, man, it's a lot of. He's just getting beat. He's getting like hit out a lot of stuff because he's not really going for the counter hit stuff and more spacing, right? Nice. There you go. Start doing counter hit steps.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Starting to
counter
feel
hits.
like
More
I
counter
think
hits.
it's these like frame traps, right? Just don't.
Yeah, because the reason to do flame traps is to stop people from mashing, and then if they mash, you get a big counter hit. That's the purpose of flame traps. That's why I tell people do uninterruptible things to set up the counter hits and stop somebody from mashing.
Yeah.
able to press anything.
My whole list of stuff I just gave you are all frame traps that are really nasty.
Oh goddamn!
Yep.
Nice.
Nice.
Felt it in my bones.
Yes.
Okay.
That one's plus.
I try to jab it.
Yeah, you gotta hold that. It's kind of dumb.
Ah, 442.
Hiya!
Okay. He's gonna be airborne. Oh,
Oh, it's gonna hurt.
Voice line for that.
This is not going to do nearly as much damage as I'd like it to.
Nah, it killed him.
Oh, you were shut up!
Yeah, it killed him. That's ham, right?
Okay. Dick jab. Dumb shit. Okay.
Nice. Oh my goodness. Nice.
Nice.
With punish. Yes. Yes, plus frames. Plus frames again. 1-2, I love that.
Nice. Now he's starting to play good now.
Yeah, I have to do the shit he was doing to me. Okay.
Yeah, finally. He should have been doing that the whole game.
Crouching 1+2s for my lows.
And that he was playing small Tekken. That's real frame traps. That's how you should be playing instead of just doing big moves all the time, and big moves and then no whiff punishment. Just play.
It felt great.
Do real frame traps and then punish the opponent.
Yeah, the 2-1
make them block. You know.
I don't think I was doing enough of it because when I was doing it, it was working. So
yeah. And he immediately challenged with the down forward 1, which the orbital is what we beat that with. Pause for 2 seconds. Unless this match goes through. Okay, it's a Wi-Fi, your choice.
I'll wait.
Take a look at the 5 things I sent you right at the bottom. They're basically, there's 2 frame traps into full crouch down forward 2, and 3 frame traps into 1-1-1.
Gotcha.
So check out these moves real quick. Down jab, I think Lars is just down 1, yeah.
So Den 1, 1-1-1.
Yes, that one is good because Den 1 on block is +1. So you will outspeed anything except an armor move, rage art, etc. Right?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Down jab on hit is
this thing,
+7,
because this is even 0 on block from what I understand.
Yeah, and it leaves you standing and they're in crouch. So
yeah, good stuff.
Frame traps there.
That's wonderful. So even on block or hit, this is a frame trap.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
1-1-1, and then send 3+4 on block is the same thing as down 2 on block.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it puts them in crouch at 0. Your 1-1-1 will stop them if they mash.
So these are just moves to catch people.
Yeah, it depends though, because if they do a high crush, punch parry, armor, rage art, heat, or sidewalk, you're gonna get punished. So it's like a stopping one thing frame trap, not really stopping everything. But it's not nothing in Tekken that stops everything unless you're like at +6 or +5 and you do something that's uninterruptible.
For the fastest attack you have, which is obviously 1-1-1.
Right, and against a player like that Heihachi, he was blocking when you did like running 3 because it was so obviously plus.
Yeah.
But there were all these tiny situations where you do dynamic entry 1.
Yeah, like small frame traps, like the stuff I do with Elite, like this +1, 0, -1, -2. Those are more frame traps that are not obvious. So you hit people on counter hit a lot more with things. With moves that are not obviously plus frames. Usually obvious plus frames is like running 3 with Lars, where it staggers your opponent a lot. So your opponent's going to know that it's plus. But stuff like the stuff that PHIDX is mentioning, that's not obvious plus frames, dudes are going to mash and get hit on counter hit.
He tried to mash. You did like small frame situations, right? These
Clearly
are like
they didn't know how to fight against the character either,
Yeah.
So,
and even if they do know how to fight against him, there's ways to level up these situations. Like the frame traps exist once you start employing mix-ups too. So these will always be a good core part of your gameplay.
All the way, no matter what level. Okay.
All the way, I get hit by this shit. Like, this shit is so emotional.
All right, guys. So that's it for that video. Like I said, his coaching is a lot different than mine. Mine is more like me telling you, how to deal with the stuff that's happening during the match and how to adapt. PHIDX is more about telling you traps that the character has and things your character can do in certain situations at like a certain level, like the dynamic entry 1 into 1-1-1. That'll stop some of the things, but not everything. So it's like little solutions for quick results at a lower level like this. So he has good coaching. I definitely enjoyed watching this. Let me know what you guys thought about the video. I really enjoyed making this one. And yeah, be sure to comment and let me know what y'all think of the video. Please subscribe. I'm close to 10K subscribers. fightinggm_Tekken is the Twitch, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out and take care.